Welcome to week 3 of the National Gaga League. We are back. We are starting today with Stallions Militia. This is their first time playing each other this season. Both teams are 5-5, 1 match win, 1 match loss, just as every other team is as of right now. Both teams are about to enter the pit, and we are about to get started with today's first game. An exciting matchup today. Ben, the captain of the San Antonio Militia, also have Emily, Greg, and CJ, new addition as of Saturday. And then on the Stallions, you got Lucky as the captain. You got Jack, no Colton today, but you have Emery and a fill-in from Corinne. And everyone's going to come out to the pit. We are going to get things started. Looks like the Militia are running with Ben, Greg, and CJ in game 1. Yeah. Looks like Jack is the only player on this. Nope, never mind. Lucky is there too, so they're probably going to lose. Jokes, of course. Jokes, of course. Okay, so Stallions are going to start with Emery, Lucky, and Jack, the 3 full-time Spartans. Lucky with an interesting rock, paper, scissors angle on camera. And Ben wins rock, paper, scissors 2-0, and we are going to get started once they fix the spacing, because the spacing is bad. The sun is out. The dirt is, the sand is pretty bad, but the vibes are great. Another day of Gaga Ball. Here we go. Gaga Ball. Greg takes a shot towards the right. CJ kind of whiffs that shot. Lucky takes a shot. Emery takes a shot. Lucky hits it out of the pit to Mississippi. I don't know if he's getting back, and he will make it. He is going to make it. Dodged the setup, didn't hit anything, and made it back in time. Ball. Jack's going to take this. Going to try and get Greg. Ends up hitting it towards Emery. Blocks from Emery. Great blocks from Emery. Ben controlling this one. Jack controlling it back and forth. Greg runs in to intercept it. Oh, he drops it. Ben almost catches his teammate out, and Gorilla Greg caught out by Lucky with an obscene celebration. Too bad I can't find him for that. CJ going to hit it towards Ben. Lucky runs out of the way of that one. I don't know what he is doing. Jack going to try and take control of this one, but Ben going to try and get in the way of it. Lucky with a block. Lucky with another block. Double tap on Lucky is the call, and now it's a 2v2. Jack and Emery versus Ben and CJ. Will Captain catch that, take the W, or will Jack reign supreme? Safe is the call in the pit. Emery hits it up, and Ben catches that. Jack is now in a 1v2. He can do this, but will he do it is the question. Jack with some incredible blocks here. Looks like they might have tied up here. Oh, Ben and Jack going right into each other. Both playing super low to the ground for control. Oh my goodness, a heater from Ben. And he is going to get this one just fine. And they will continue. Ben playing really well so far. CJ not looking too bad either. And Jack obviously playing great defensively this game. Great block from Ben. Jack trying to position this one. Can't get the angle. Captain catch that. In the way of the ball. Jack almost gets him behind the back, but doesn't hit Ben. Ben lining up here. Dusting off his hands. Taking a breather. Oh, fakes Jack. Takes the shot, and it's... Is it safe or is it out? And the call is out in the pit. Okay, and the call is out. Militia take game 1. On a great KO from Ben. Great performance there. Did he have a hat trick in that one? I think he might have. Was that a hat trick for Ben? Did you get lucky? Oh, never mind. Right. Yeah, there was a double tap, so it is not a hat trick for Ben, but it was very close. Still a great performance. And they're going to run same lineups, both teams. Both teams going to run the same starting 3 ball. Greg and Emery hit this across the pit. Lucky and Ben combine there. Lucky has a chance to catch that one from CJ, but doesn't. Ben going to line this one up. Captain, catch that. Gorilla Greg. Combining with Lucky. Greg gets out of that. Lucky double tapped is the call. All right. Ben angling this one. Greg repositioning. The Stallions in a 2v3. 1 Mississippi. Jack hits that one out. He can definitely get that one back. And he will. Man, the Stallions are looking a lot different without Colton. It definitely changes the dynamic of the team a little bit. With Colton running a lot of the strategy with the Stallions, their spacing is a lot different today. CJ gets out of the way of that one from her own teammate. Jack, crazy block there. Jack going to take a shot, and that one gets CJ. That's going to be a 2v2 now. Ben and Greg versus Emery and Jack. I think the same 2v2 we had last time. Oh, wow. Some great back and forth from Ben and Jack. I wasn't saying anything because it looked like there might have been a missed out, but no one's going to call anything. And Emery is out. It's another 2v1 for Jack. Can he take it? Jack gets the block. Can't take the second tap. Going to try and fake Jack out. Doesn't do it. Captain, catch that. The gorilla himself, Greg, going to take some shots towards Jack. Jack standing in front of this short side of the pit. Trying to angle it. Jack aiming. Greg running in, but Jack takes the shot. Looks like Jack might have hurt his hand again. Oh. Okay, never mind. He did not. Hits it behind the back. Doesn't get anyone. Nice block. Nice block. More repositioning. Jack playing super tactical. Falls on his hands and feet and still gets out of the way. Unbelievable. What is Jack on today? Ben and Greg looking locked in, but Jack looking like an impenetrable force. And that gets Greg out. It's a 1v1 between Ben and Jack. Jack has won a 1v1 against Ben before. That's a double tap. That's a double tap, so he is still going to be safe. And that gets Ben! The Stallions take game 2. Answer back. 2v2 victory for the Stallions. Corinne is entering for the Stallions. Emily entering for the Militia. Militia going to strategize really fast now that they're adding Emily back to the lineup. And Corinne entering in for Emery. They're going to also strategize a little bit before we get on with the match. Crazy series of events so far. We get one win from the Militia in a dominant performance, taking a 2v1 against Jack. And then the Stallions answer back. Jack wins the 2v1 this time. They answer back and they tie it up. Lucky getting out early in both matches. Something to potentially look out for. Lucky is annoyed that I'm telling the truth. Okay. And they're going to fix the spacing. And they're going to toss this one in and get game 3 started. Never mind. Now they're going to toss it. Okay. Ball. Making sure the the 2 points of contact is clear. Corinne has a chance to catch it. Lucky out early again. Jack in a 2v3 now. Jack and Corinne. And this time, they have to deal with Emily, too. Not an easy matchup. Corinne is out. Is the call in the pit. And Jack has a 3v1. He won a 1v2, but can he win a 1v3? It's looking like a tough situation for him. Was that out? No, it wasn't. Unbelievable. Jack won. He hits this one out. Lucky trying to blow some air towards it to try and bring it closer to the pit. And Jack is safe. Lucky calling him his GOAT, as usual. So a change that we've made this season, I don't know if this was touched on yesterday, the team that has more players in the pit will be throwing it in at all times to try and give the player without the ball a better chance but it doesn't matter. Jack falls in a 1v3 after an early out from Lucky again. 2-1 Militia lead going into the half. Awesome. I'm here with Jack. You guys are losing right now, but it's still 2-1. It's still very possible you guys have won down 2-1 before. Tell me, what are you guys thinking just to try and make sure you win these last two games?
Ben and I have already talked about it. We've come up with a little strategy. We can't spoil it right now because I see everybody listening right now. Ileana. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't expect you to give away your strategies. No worries, but you pulled off a 1v2 win against Ben and Greg, two very good players so far this season. How did you feel knowing that you got into that 1v2? You lost the one before. How did you feel? Did you feel like you had a chance to win that one as well?
I feel like I definitely had a chance. I feel like I have really good stamina against them. I just keep outrunning them. That's all it was. The more shots, more chances to hit them. And I had like tons of more shots than them. That was it.
For sure. You're doing a great job with ball control today. Best of luck going into the rest of the match for you guys. And let's go to games 4 and 5. All right, we are back from halftime. The Stallions are down 2-1 after beating the Outlaws for their first match loss. Unbelievable start for them. A little bit of a skid here, but something they can definitely come back from. The Militia looking to go up after losing to the Outlaws yesterday. Again, very doable. Greg pointing to the camera, saying, hey, we're going to get this done. We might not have gotten it done against the Outlaws since they're so good. And we're off. Ben and Jack tie up on the left side of the pit. Emily lining up a shot. Taps it. Emery blocks. Emery another block. Emery hits this one out of the pit. She's going to get this one. No problem. And after a save from Emery, we will throw this one right back in and get back to game 4. Ball. Lucky and Emily tie up in the front of the pit. They tie up. Oh, and Lucky catches that. Almost lets it go. Not the first out in this one. Could this be a different direction for the Stallions? Greg. Repositioning this one. Tries an off-speed shot. Doesn't really work. Emery gets the block. Looks like Jack might have taken a shot towards his own teammate there. Not sure. Block by Jack. Another block by Jack. Out by Emery. Or out on Emery, excuse me. 2v2. Lucky and Jack versus Greg and Ben. Lucky surviving to the final 2 for the first time today. One of the fastest recoveries we've ever seen. And very heavy on the left side. We will get started. Lucky takes a useless jump there. Very dangerous. But Greg doesn't hit the shot, so it doesn't matter. Ben blocks it. And Jack takes a good shot. Ben blocks that one. Lucky and Ben colliding on the left side of the pit. Jack staring into the eyes of Captain Catch That, the final boss of the Militia. Lucky takes a shot, but goes nowhere. Jack going to tap this one off to the side, but it's not going to do anything. Greg going to take a shot behind the back. Lucky with a power shot goes straight around Ben. And they're going to collide in the front. And Lucky is safe. Greg is safe. Ben is safe. Everyone is safe. And Lucky recovers that no problem. What an exchange. This is a very well fought match. Greg taking a shot towards Jack. Both teams looking great in this match. After a great dodge from Greg, he's going to reposition this one. The Gorilla. Jack blocks this one off to the side. Lucky gets lucky with some nice footwork. Okay, I think Lucky might have thought it rolled off the knee onto Greg's shin, but it does not. He is safe. Jack lining this one up. Greg with some nice dodges. Lucky lining it up. Greg blocks it off. He can catch that, but he doesn't. Ben hits this one out, but it looks like it is going to be easy to recover this one. Not going to waste too much energy here. Just going to bring it back and throw it back in and get back to going with the games. That was extremely awkward. Greg passes it to Ben, takes a shot at Jack, and it's blocked. Weird collision with Lucky and Ben on the left side. I think the call is safe on Lucky. Looks like that's the call. Ben hits it up to Jack, and it's caught! The Stallions are up 2-1 in this game. Can Greg take the 2v1 for the W to win the Militia the match? Greg double taps. The Stallions tie it up. It is 2-2. Who's going to win the match on the decider? What a match so far. What a great way to start off today. The vibes are high. The energy is high. The Gaga Ball is elite. Let's see who takes Game 5 for the series on the line. Ball. Emery taps it towards Lucky. Lucky takes a shot. If Lucky and Jack can get something going at the beginning. Okay, Becton's calling knee on that one. The call is out. Okay, Ben's going to challenge the call on the field. The call is an out on Emily, but we are going to go to review and see. All right, Aiden. Aiden is going to make the final call here. Let's see what the refs have to say.
After further review of the footage, the final call is out.
And Emily is going to be called out. That's a big blow for the Militia here. But it's not over. It is far from over. Yes. Team with more people is going to throw it in. So Jack is going to toss this one in. So Jack going to toss this one into the pit. Greg and Ben have played great today. No, that was very safe. I don't know what Lucky is talking about. Ben playing incredible defense today. Playing aggressive. That gets Jack out. It's luck. Yeah, it was definitely out. It hits the shin. I mean, it's Game 5. You have nothing to lose. Lucky is going to challenge it. It was definitely out, but he has nothing to lose. If he loses this challenge, it's not going to affect them later. It was pretty clearly out from my vantage point. It hits the shin, it goes through the block, but we will see. We will see what the call is. Adonis jumping into the pit to make the final call.
After further review, the ruling in the pit is overturned. Jack is safe.
What?
Overturned! Overturned! Unbelievable! Wow, what a successful challenge from Lucky after an unsuccessful challenge from the Militia. And that gets Greg on the foot. Ben in a 1v3, but this is far from impossible. Ben, one of the best solo players in the league. Ben with some incredible defense today. Absolutely has what it takes to take this. Ben with a nice block there. Another great block. Gets Lucky. All right, and Lucky is going to be safe here. The call was that they tied. Ben repositioning. Lucky with a block. Doesn't miss it. Ben takes an interesting shot, and that gets Emery. That gets Emery. It's a 1v2. Back to Ben gets Lucky out. It's a terrible challenge, but we can review it. It very much was not the knee. So this should be an easy confirm. It definitely hits Lucky a little bit below the knee, but this should be a quick decision from the refs. We will see. It looks like this one was not even close. The refs are laughing. It must not even be close. Lucky is right. Lucky, get out of the way.
After further review, the ruling in the pit is again overturned. It hit Lucky's knee. He is safe.
Foul! That's my knee!
Oh my gosh, another overturn. Oh man, it hit directly on his kneecap. Barely safe. That is what Adonis was telling me right now. Wow. Unbelievable. Another successful challenge from the Stallions, really taking advantage of their challenges. Lucky getting extremely lucky in this one. Ball. Lucky. Struggled early in this one. No, that's knee from Ben. That's definitely safe. It's safe. Oh my gosh, we are challenged. Lucky is just going to challenge everything until something goes his way and he can no longer challenge. This was a clear as day block though, but we will see. Could this be the match, or are we going to go back to the 1v2? All right, we will see the call.
After further review, the ruling in the pit stands. Ben is safe.
Okay. Ben is safe. Lucky finally cannot challenge. Holy crap. I think we need to set a limit on challenges, even if you win them, probably. That's something we might need to look at in the future. But Jack is going to toss this one in, and I'm going to ignore Lucky because that was a useless comment. Ben. Lucky takes a useless jump. Hits the camera tripod, but he gets this easily. And Lucky looking locked in here, looking intense and ready to try and take this match. But Ben not looking to give this up, looking to clutch after some controversial calls, some super close ones. Ben gets up behind Lucky, doesn't get the ball though. Blocked from Ben, blocked from Jack, dodged from Lucky. Goes around. Blocked, and Jack is caught out. Ben in a 1v1 against Lucky. The Ben versus Ben 1v1. Who's going to take it? The tide has turned. The momentum has shifted completely. Ben is completely in control. Lucky safe on a close one there. Lucky, really nice power shot. Safe again. Unbelievable. Ben with a block. Unbelievable. Ben looking to clutch this up. Dives over it, rolls around, and is safe. Ben is not able to take advantage of that one. Ben also with injured knees today, so might not even be playing at his best physical form. Gonna take advantage of, and that gets Lucky! Ben with a 1v3 hat trick comeback. Unbelievable. Wow, what a performance from Ben. Unbelievable. Wow. Militia take an intense back and forth match. Unbelievable. I am in disbelief. We will go to the interview. Unbelievable. I am here with Ben. You just clutched up a 1v3 hat trick to win the match for the Militia. You guys went down 1-3 on some very controversial, extremely close calls, but you took the W anyways, all by yourself, carried the team on your back despite the calls not going your way. How does it feel?
Well, first, feels great, obviously, just being able to win. Great team, especially 1v3 with Jack and Lucky both in the pit. You know, great duo,
Absolutely.
Great dynamic. But obviously, I'm super pressed. Those calls, they made me mad. They were infuriating because so many of those calls, as you said, they were close. They're in the past. We won. That's all that matters. But I'm both mad at the calls, but I'm super happy I was able to clutch that victory.
Of course. I mean, you have played out of your mind today. You are looking extremely improved from yesterday, which says a lot considering that you are already a great player. You really put yourself in the MVP conversation again. How does it feel? You guys are 2-1 in match victories. You guys are 8-7 overall. How does it feel?
It feels great. Although, yeah, it's the beginning of day 2. So obviously other teams are going to win. Other teams are going to lose. But I mean, right now being number 1 in the league obviously feels great. But honestly, even without league standings just as a team, makes us feel really good. Because it means our team's working together really well. We're doing what we're meant to be. We're not making mistakes, you know. Just makes me feel really confident for the season coming forward.
Absolutely. Strategically, you guys are looking very strong in the pit. You guys have great ball movement. You guys are getting really good spacing in there. One last question before we conclude and move on to the final match of this video. How do you feel going into playing the Outlaws again today? You guys played them yesterday, and you fell 3-2 in a very, very close matchup. What are you guys looking, without going too deep, of course, what are you guys looking to improve upon to hopefully take that W today?
So, honestly, yesterday, it was a very tough match considering you both got point after point.
Absolutely.
But something my team is realizing going into this is that your team, for sure, specifically like Becton, y'all are going to be a lot more locked in this time, more dialed in because you guys almost took a loss. 2 losses yesterday. You almost took 2 losses. You took 1, which means y'all are going to be a lot more focused today. So specifically, my team, we're also going to be focusing a lot more. We're going to be going through what happened last time, what went well, what didn't go well, and just trying to work around and make sure we're more dialed in and be able to face y'all because y'all are also going to be more dialed in, obviously. So it's going to be a good match. I'm just excited to see, how it goes, honestly, win or lose. Obviously, I'd want to win, but
I can't hold in the smile. I cannot wait for that matchup later. Thank you. You put on an absolute show in there. The rest of your team played great. Thank you for the show. And let's go to Spartans Outlaws.
All right. For our third game of day 2, we have the Spartans versus the Outlaws. Both teams are currently 1-1 in the season, so this will be a definitely interesting match since it's the first time they're facing each other. Right now, the Outlaws are running Avery, Becton, and Tyler, and then the Spartans are running Aiden, team captain, Adonis, and then Adrian is finally here, so he will be starting in. All right, captains will do rock, paper, scissors right now. Aiden takes the first one. Tyler takes the second one. Tie. Keep throwing scissors, and Aiden will take the final one. Means the Spartans will be throwing this ball in. Jonathan doing a silly little dance over there. Standing on a chair. I don't know, maybe to see over the wall, but... the ants. Sure, the ants. Do you want to do 0.5 or 1 zoom? Okay. All right, so it looks like Aiden will throw this ball in. Ball. Tyler immediately goes for it. Blocked by Adrian. Adonis hits that, which gets Becton out. Adonis passes it. Aiden is out from a block by... Oh, Tyler waves at him. Tyler whiffs his shot. Adonis goes to line up his shot. Fakes it. Passes it towards Adrian, who hits it towards Avery, who blocks that. She's safe. Tyler blocks that. Adrian and Adonis tie up, trying to get each other out there. Adonis passes it. Adrian misses his shot. Absolute colder. Adonis almost bounces around. Tyler is out there. Avery and Adrian tie up. Adonis takes it, passes it, shoots it. Avery blocks that, which is safe. Adrian and Avery tie up. Back and forth between Adrian and Avery. Adrian lines his up. Passes it towards Adonis, who I believe that got Avery out. All right, so it's 1-0 for the Spartans right now. Oh, Jonathan getting in trouble for reffing since his team is playing. I do not know if this will change anything, but... All right, so it looks like Cleo, who has not been here for day 1 either, will be switching in for Avery right now. Let's see how this changes the dynamic. And I believe we're making sure all non-biased refs are in. All right, we're getting spacing because, that's important. All right, let's see who throws this one in for the Spartans. All right, looks like Adrian's going to throw this one in. Tosses it up. Pretty good toss. Ball. Tyler immediately takes it to control. Adonis comes up from behind. And Tyler cannot tap that again. Becton takes it, passes to Tyler. Tyler almost hits that out. He tries to spike it down. Adrian dodges that one from Becton. Tyler almost gets out there. Cleo. And Cleo is out on a team out. All right, so yeah. Becton got Cleo out there on a team out. Becton going to return the ball right now. So currently 3v2 for the Spartans. The Outlaws are down 1. All right, looks like Aiden's going to throw this one in again. Well, Adonis takes it. Looks like Tyler might be out. That's the call. Looks like they're not calling it. Okay, so he's safe there. Adonis bouncing around. Aiden takes control of the ball here.
Hits it towards Becton, misses right between him. Right between his legs, and Aiden is out there. Aiden is out right there from a block by Tyler. Adonis has control of the ball. Becton's right behind him. Hits it between his legs towards Tyler. Adrian and Tyler tie up. Tyler hits it out of the pit. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi. 5, and Tyler is safe here. All right, looks like Tyler's going to throw this one in. Oh, no, Becton's going to throw this one. My correction. Oh, he runs around. Ball. All right, Becton takes control. Hits it towards Adrian. Misses. All right, looks like that little run. We did have that for practices, but we will not be doing that for season. Fakes it towards Adonis, which gets him out. So it's currently a 2v1, Becton and Tyler versus Adrian. Becton taking control, shoots it towards Adrian, who blocks it. Becton dodges that one. He is taking control of the ball now and will hit towards Adrian, and he catches it to get Adrian out. Currently 1-1 in the match. Have a little team discussion here between Becton and Tyler. All right, looks like Cleo's still in this one. Adrian is out, and Jonathan is in, I believe. Yes, Aiden, Adonis, and Adrian. Yes, 1-1 in the match. All right, so Stallions are switching out to run Jonathan instead of Adrian, so it's Aiden and Adonis. All right, Becton throw this one in. Aiden and Tyler immediately tie up. Cleo, great shot. Tyler hits it out and is able to recover it pretty easily. All right, looks like Tyler's going to throw this one in. Ball. Cleo immediately takes control of the ball. Hits it between his legs towards Tyler, who blocks it. Jonathan hits that in the air. Aiden almost gets Adonis out there. Tyler takes control. Hits it towards, Jonathan dodges that. Tyler takes control again. Hits it towards Jonathan, who is safe. Hits it towards Becton, who got Cleo towards Aiden. Aiden towards Tyler, and Tyler is out there, but I believe Jonathan. Becton is looking for his shot here, and he will... I don't know, everyone's moving around the pit. Becton hits it towards Aiden, who dodges that. Hits it towards Aiden again, who dodges that. Adonis, and they're all tying up right there. I don't know. I believe Becton is out, and so is Adonis. Okay, so it's a currently 2v1. Stallions up. Aiden, Cleo comes up. Jonathan, I don't know what that was. So currently Cleo versus Aiden and Jonathan. Aiden hits that. Cleo hits that between his legs. No one gets hit. Aiden takes control. I don't know what he's trying to do there. Taking control of his ball. That looked like it got Cleo out, but... Oh my gosh. Hey, they're fighting in the pit. I don't know what is happening now. Jonathan dodges that. Aiden hits that one down. Hits the wall. Almost gets himself out. And I think they're out. Oh, it's on Cleo. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. 6. And Cleo is out. Personally, it looked like Cleo should have been out way earlier, but I guess no one wanted to call that. So I believe it's halftime right now. All right, we're going to halftime. We'll be right back. All right, and we are back from halftime. The Spartans, I believe, currently up 2-1 against the Outlaws. So if they win this match, they win the series. But if not, we go to a sudden death final match. All right. Spartans will throw this one in. They are talking about, looks like Adonis will throw this ball in. All right, looks like all teams, or the Spartans are talking right now, Aiden and Adonis. It looks like they're switching someone out. Okay, so it looks like Ileana will be in this one in place of Jonathan. Okay. So it looks like Spartans are running Aiden, Ileana, Adonis, and then it looks like Outlaws are still running Cleo, Becton, Tyler. Excuse me. So it'll definitely be a good match for sure. La 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 la. Everyone, all teams, talking strategy, just preparing for this. Outlaws need this match to take it to sudden death. All right. So it looks like we are preparing to play. All right, looks like, yep, Adonis will be throwing this one in. He throws it in. Ball. Cleo immediately goes for it. Aiden blocks that. Cleo blocks that. Ileana looks like she's safe there. Hits it towards Becton. Aiden dodges that. Aiden blocks that one. Looks like they're hard focusing Aiden right now. Becton goes, hits it towards Aiden. Both Adonis and Aiden block. Aiden blocks. Great block by Becton there. Becton hits it. Great block by Aiden. Aiden, Becton tie up. Aiden and Cleo. Oh, looks like there's arguing in the pit. Will they review? So I believe Aiden is out there. Would you like to challenge it? All right, Aiden will not be challenging that call. So it looks like Aiden is out. So it's currently a 2v3. Outlaws still in. Ball. I believe. Okay, so they will be rethrowing this in because the team with more players will be throwing this one in. Tyler throws this in. Ball. Becton immediately passes it to Cleo, who lines up, who misses, shooting for, I believe, Adonis. Looks like Tyler was out there, but looks like Tyler and Cleo are both safe there. Tyler's lining up his shot, shoots towards Adonis, who dodges. Adonis keeps jumping around the pit. He falls, and Cleo's out. Becton shoots it out of the park. Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. 6, and Becton is unfortunately out. Looks like Adonis might be injured, but he's saying he's fine. So it's currently a 2v1 for the Spartans with Adonis and Ileana still in versus Tyler, who is the only one in for the Outlaws. Will Tyler be able to clutch up this 1v2? I'm pretty sure he has before. Adonis throws this one in. Ball. Adonis goes straight for it. He's lining up his shot. Tyler goes it, blocks it, and Tyler is out, which means the Spartans win 3-1. Now it is time just for the final game, just for victory points. All right, looks like Adonis is being subbed out here. He is tired. All right, so Adrian with a crazy comment. All right, so Cleo will be subbed out for Avery. All right, so it's currently 3-1. Spartans win, beat the Outlaws. Okay, little confusion in the pit. Let's see who will be throwing it in for the Spartans this time. Looks like Jonathan. Oh, spacing this up. All right, so looks like Jonathan will be throwing this one in. This will be the final game. See if they win 4-1 or 3-2. Got ball. Aiden immediately passes, shoots. Not sure what that was. Becton behind him. Aiden almost hits that out. And Aiden is out there. Aiden's definitely out there. You want to challenge that? I don't think we can see that, though. We can't really see that. Ooh. Little problem in the pit. Are we challenging it? Okay. All right. On further review, there is unfortunately not enough evidence, which means Aiden is out. All right. So we're going back in. It's a 2v3 right now. Jonathan and Adrian still in. Ball. Becton fakes it. Pretends to go for it. Well, he does, but he hits this towards Jonathan, who does get out there. And Adrian is out there, which means the Stallions win 3-2.
Thank you guys for watching. This is after the second half of this day, but still got to do an outro, of course. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I already said, I don't know why I said it again. Make sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe for more Gaga Ball content, more games, more stuff coming out. Excuse me. I just got possessed for a second. The Spartans are on top of the league right now. Let's see how long that lasts for. They're looking unstoppable with Aiden and Adonis. Did Lucky sell his team? I guess we're going to have to find out. Quick shout out to Greg for doing all of this equipment, bringing everything out, really helping us level up the setup as always. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Be here next Friday for the next video. Commissioner out. Peace.